Petunia grandiflora at growplants.org, also known as just petunias. So this creeping subshrub, it's an annual plant. It's used for a ground cover. It's a fast-growing plant and can grow in a variety of climate. Can be tropical, Mediterranean, subtropical, or temperate. It's also possible to grow it in the desert, but if you don't have very crazy winter. If you don't have crazy winter, it's possible. So if you would like to grow it, there is a link below, link in the right top side, and you can purchase it. And this is the actual donation for this channel. And don't forget also to subscribe and check other videos. So, as I said, it's an annual plant. It's a very fast growing. Hardiness zone will be, if you plant it in a hardiness zone of 10 to 12, actually can grow from the autumn to the winter. This is a planting season. And if you plant it from the hardiness zone of 2 above, it will be in the spring to the summer season, and this will be the best. Of course, the best will be in the spring because it's just better. Be aware that you can find in variety of colors, more than one colors. Can be red, pink, purple, blue, yellow, orange, black, or white. As I said, variety. Of course, mix, and it's bigger than the other cultivars of the regular petunias. The flowers nicer, if in my opinion. Okay, so requirement. The best will be moist and rich soil. Well-drained soil also not very bad to have. You can start to grow it by plant seedling or seeds. And be aware that it might be invasive, not sure. Major pests are the aphids. It's crazy, if you have wave of aphids and they really choose this plant, it's hard to manage it, especially if you don't use chemical. It's not very easy. Height of the plant will be 10 to 30 centimeters, so it's mean 4 to 12 inches, but be aware that it's mostly spread widely. And if you have something to hang on, you can grow it in a container or something like this. It can just wipe down, like like a wiping something, a wiping plant, and it just it's falling like I don't know. It's just beautiful. I think you see the best when it's fall from somewhere. Okay, so in the right condition, it's a fast growing plant that require average amount of water. Light condition, if you grow it in a, let's say, not very hot area, so I would say full sun will be the best. Here, in these conditions that we can have, and we have a very, very strong summer. If in the winter we can grow it in the full sun, and in the summer we can actually need to put half shade, and it will die into the summer because it's too much hot for this plant. It can bloom most of the year, depending on climate that you live. For example, here it's just bloom most of the year because there is in the years that you don't have very significant winter. It's survive very well the winter and grow very well. This is why you can plant it actually from the autumn to the winter here, because we don't have very significant winter. If you have very significant winter, it means that it won't bloom in the winter and maybe not even in the autumn because it will be too much cold for this plant. Except this, it's very easy to grow. Disadvantage of this plant that it's annual, and I always prefer perennial because it's just easier in the long run, I think. But the flowers are very beautiful, and you get it directly after a few weeks. You start to have 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you might get the first flowers, and then it's like creeping on the floor, on the ground, and it's a great ground cover also. And whipping, as I said before, in a container that hang on, it's just perfect. That's all from growplants.org. Don't forget to subscribe, visit our website, and of course, if you have any question, just ask. You have here links about more videos, some lists, subscribe, and of course, purchase a plant, and this is donation for our channel. I hope you enjoy, and come visit us again.